Today, we're diving deep into the wisdom of the ancient Hermetic teachings, specifically the 7 Hermetic Laws. These laws have been revered and studied by sages, philosophers, and seekers of truth for centuries. They are said to govern the universe, the mind, and everything in between, offering us a blueprint for mastering life. What makes these laws so powerful is that they are not just esoteric concepts, but practical principles that can bring profound changes in our daily lives. By understanding and applying them, we can experience greater harmony, success, and fulfillment. So, whether you're here to deepen your understanding or you're entirely new to the topic, I invite you to join me in exploring how these ancient principles can revolutionize your life. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on more insightful videos that can help you unlock your highest potential. Now, let's get started with the first law, the law of mentalism, the power of thought. The first and most fundamental Hermetic law is the law of mentalism, which asserts that the all is mind. What does this mean? It means that everything in the universe is essentially mental in nature. The universe and everything within it exist within the mind of the all, which can be understood as the ultimate all-encompassing consciousness. This law suggests that the universe, along with everything in it, is a mental construct, created and governed by thought. You, as an individual, are also a part of this mental fabric. Your thoughts and ideas have creative power. In fact, your perception of reality is shaped by the thoughts that you hold in your mind. This means that your mind is not just a passive observer of the world around you. It is an active participant in creating it. The first step in mastering this law is recognizing that everything around you, from the physical world to your personal experiences, is a reflection of your thoughts. By controlling and transforming your thoughts, you can change your external reality. This is why practices like mindfulness, meditation, and positive affirmations are so powerful. They help you align your thoughts with the desired outcomes in your life. Practical application. To harness the law of mentalism, it's essential to become aware of the power of your thoughts. Practice controlling your mind and focusing on positive, empowering thoughts. Remember that your thoughts shape your reality, and by changing the way you think, you can change the world you live in. The law of correspondence, as above, so below. The second Hermetic law is the law of correspondence. This law is famously expressed in the phrase, as above, so below, as below, so above. It teaches us that the patterns and structures that govern the higher planes of existence, whether spiritual or cosmic, are reflected in the lower planes, including our material and earthly world. The same patterns you see in the universe are mirrored in your life, from the most grand and cosmic to the smallest details. This law highlights the unity and harmony that exists between all aspects of existence. The universe operates in a fractal manner, where each part contains the whole. The microcosm, the individual, mirrors the macrocosm, the universe, and vice versa. Understanding this law allows you to see the interconnectedness of everything, which is a profound realization. For instance, the same principles that apply to celestial bodies like the stars and planets also apply to your internal state. The same laws of energy and flow that govern the cosmos also govern your body and mind. Understanding that your inner world is a reflection of the outer world empowers you to create change within yourself, which will manifest outwardly. Practical application. Reflect on the patterns you see in the world around you. Notice how your inner state mirrors the external world. When you understand that everything is connected, you can start aligning your inner world, your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the world you wish to experience. The law of vibration. Everything is in motion. The law of vibration states that everything in the universe is in constant motion, vibrating at its own frequency. This principle teaches us that there is no such thing as stillness in the universe. Every object, person, thought, and even emotion is vibrating at a certain rate. This includes everything from the smallest particle to the largest star. What makes this law so powerful is its implication. Because everything is in motion, you can change the frequency of your own vibrations. If you want to attract higher experiences, you must raise your own vibration. Thoughts, emotions, and energy all carry specific vibrational frequencies, and your state of being will align with the vibrations around you. Higher vibrations are associated with positive states such as love, joy, peace, and gratitude. Lower vibrations are connected with fear, anger, and negativity. This is why people often talk about good energy or bad energy, Because different energy frequencies resonate at different levels of vibration. Practical application. To apply the law of vibration in your life, focus on raising your vibration through positive practices. Engage in activities that make you feel happy, peaceful, and connected to others. Practice gratitude and mindfulness, as these can elevate your energy to a higher frequency. Remember, the higher your vibration, the more aligned you become with your goals, desires, and ultimate success. The law of polarity. Opposites are the same. The law of polarity states that everything has its opposite. This means that everything exists as two polar extremes that are essentially two manifestations of the same thing. For example, hot and cold, light and dark, good and evil, all exist as two sides of the same coin. They are not separate, but rather two extremes that are part of a single whole. This law teaches that opposites are not as separate as they may seem. Instead, they are simply different degrees of the same thing. Light and dark are both aspects of the same concept. Light is simply one end of the spectrum, and dark is the other. By understanding this, you can begin to see that the challenges you face are often the flip side of the successes you want to achieve. Practical application. Recognizing the law of polarity can help you shift your perspective when you encounter difficulties. Instead of focusing on the negative aspects of a situation, consider how they are connected to a greater whole. For instance, if you're feeling sad, remember that this feeling of sadness is the opposite side of happiness, and your ability to experience joy is just around the corner. The law of rhythm, cycles and patterns. The law of rhythm teaches that everything in the universe moves in cycles. There are natural rhythms to life. Just as the seasons change, the tides rise and fall, and the moon waxes and wanes, so too do the events and phases in your life. This law teaches that all things have a natural flow, and they follow a cyclical pattern. There are times of growth and abundance, just as there are times of rest and renewal. The key to mastering this law is to understand and accept the rhythms of life. When you understand that the universe operates in cycles, you can prepare for both the highs and the lows, making it easier to ride the wave of life. Practical application. When facing challenges, remember that everything in life is cyclical. Difficult times don't last forever. By recognizing the natural rhythm of life, you can navigate through tough periods with patience and resilience. When you're experiencing a high, enjoy it, but remember that balance and rest are also necessary. The law of cause and effect. Every action has a reaction. The law of cause and effect is perhaps one of the most straightforward of the Hermetic laws. Every action has a corresponding reaction. This means that nothing happens by chance, and every event in your life is the result of a cause, whether that cause is visible or hidden. This law teaches us personal responsibility. The choices you make today create the experiences you have tomorrow. Your thoughts, words, and actions all ripple through time, affecting everything around you. By understanding the law of cause and effect, you can take full responsibility for your life and the outcomes you experience. Practical application. To harness the power of this law, begin to take responsibility for your actions and choices. Ask yourself, what actions am I taking today that will shape my future? By making conscious, intentional decisions, you can ensure that the causes you create lead to positive and rewarding effects. The law of gender, masculine and feminine energies. The law of gender teaches that both masculine and feminine energies are present in all things, and they must be balanced for creation and manifestation to occur. The masculine energy is associated with action, logic, and direction, while the feminine energy embodies intuition, receptivity, and creation. Both of these energies are necessary for life and creation. By understanding and balancing these energies, you can enhance your ability to create and manifest your desires in the world. Practical application: recognize the balance between these energies in your life. If you're too focused on action and logic, take time to tune into your intuition and creativity. If you're too passive, take more decisive action. When you balance both energies, you unlock your full potential to create and manifest in all areas of your life. The 7 Hermetic Laws are not just abstract philosophical ideas. They are powerful tools that can help you understand and navigate the world. By applying these laws, you can align yourself with the natural order of the universe, creating balance, peace, and prosperity in your life. Start with small, practical steps, and as you begin to understand and embody these principles, you'll notice powerful changes. The more you practice the Hermetic laws, the more you'll realize that you're not just a passive observer of life, but an active participant in creating your reality. Thank you for joining me in this deep dive into the 7 Hermetic laws. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your journey of transformation begins now. May you live in alignment with these ancient truths and unlock the full power of your mind, body, and soul.